Musa carrying phone go. Oh my God. Okay, let's dance. When butcha, 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 butcha. I'll put you in front. Oh God. What must I carry your phone go? Chicken, chicken, bam, bam, chicken, chicken. What did they do this tomato by this time when you say one they do something, when they do tomatoes?
No, I won't select the way we don't know.
This after my brother called the corner for inside her face, they do this thing, they do touch food. What if I do have to start calling for them, not do? I just let the thing. Go help me, oh. Help me for this country. Just go help me. What you knock me for this man? Where they pay me? Mama, leave that. Leave it. Mama, sit, sit. Hey, they go between this man. Mama, they go between this man. The piece is over. They follow me. Why you follow me? They go. Phone come on for God's sake. Come on, if you see me, come carry phone come on, she. No wahala. Mama, poo-poo. Poo-poo. Ooh. Mama, poo-poo. Ah. Aish. Aya. Aya. Pompo. 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 I put you in front of my melody. You are all immortal. Can't wait it. Ewe. 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 Mm. Mama, see. No poo-poo, okay? Mama, no poo-poo, okay? See. See your bum, no papa. No papa, no poo-poo, okay? See bum, no poo, no peace, oh. Bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Poo poo. Poo poo. Stand up, stand up. Hey, why you don't go? You want the pig? That's why you go grab. What pig? Another suffer. This soft like pay me. Bam 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 bam. I don't like suffer. This soft like pay me. Chinedu. Let's enjoy for our money. Let's go for our money. Our enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah. Amaka. Amaka. Subscribe, guys. Like and comment. Chicken bamba, chicken bamba, chicken bamba, pakam 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 pam 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 pam. Chicken bamba, chicken bamba, chicken bamba, chicken bamba, chicken bamba. Biggie bum bum, biggie bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum bum. Ding jiggy ding 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 ding. Ah 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 ah. Ding ding ding. Ah ah ah. Ah ah ah. Ah ah ah. Ding ding ding. Oh my goodness. God show mercy. This is my soul. This is my story. Hello guys, welcome to my live stream. Please like, subscribe and comment. What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? What is the matter? Yay! I can do it! Oh my god! Oh. Come and see the Lord is good. Come and see the Lord is good. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Clap your hands. Yay! Clap your hands. Dance, 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 dance. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Tell his lie, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha, ha, ha. If you happy, you know, clap your hands. If you happy, you know, clap your hands. If you happy, you know, if you really want to show. If you happy, you know, clap your hands. Yay! Mama, up, 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 down, up, up, down. Ha ha ha. Oh, oh. Oh, God. Is it frustration or what? When my child, when my child, say Bia. Get up, stand up. Stand up. No, hush. Hush, Mama, they finish. Wait, don't cut them before. Give me. Give me. Tata. Tata. Mama, wait. Popo. Yes. Mosquito bridges. Mosquito. Mama, Popo. I'll wait for Pampa, okay? Where is Macha? Where is Macha? Where's Macha? Musa! Musa! Amina, where Musa? Be careful. Mama, come inside. Mama, inside. Inside. Go inside. Go inside first now. Why you carry this thing for her?
Papa. I can't go give daddy. Papa.
Under us. Come on, I give you this to me. Spaghetti. The sweets.
That yesterday. That since I was so far. Abel, come give me. Come give me spaghetti.
Under us for fun. You don't honor. Huh? You don't honor sport. Just if you don't depress, we know we hear well again. No, tomorrow na school. Tomorrow. Tomorrow na school. Ask Amina why you wash your uniform. Yeah, right. How many watch that was uniform? I mean, if I even want to go drive for outside, tomorrow na school. Mm. You don't like fowl?
Yes.
Why?
Another chicken.
It's not chicken, is that? Fowl, it's not chicken.
No. My goat. On.
So you don't want chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, give me one. Why you not like chicken? What's it?
Why talk like that?
Give me wiper.
Wait, wait.
Wait,
Huh?
Oh. I'm the husband now.
No.
Wait. What? Mm. Musa. Which one? Ba. Hmm? Give me. Which damn fly with this one? Yeah.
God has remembered you. What happened? I don't understand. Why are you this happy? My neighbor, God has chosen to wipe away all your tears since you lost your husband. You have been praying for God to remember you. But today, God Almighty has chosen to remember you. Amen. Amen. I think I tell you what happened. God, we are too much. That's what God did. You don't know? What happened? A man that was riding a big car gifted their son a bundle of dollars. I mean a huge amount of dollars. Bundle of dollars. Where? When? How did it happen? You didn't know? I don't know. From the junction when I was coming back, I saw Chris with their little boy. Yes, she took him while going out to go and get some. Yes. A man threw a food.
Musa, they watch that video they like. They see him.
Video.
Mm.
No. I want to see something.
My people, come with me to the market to go buy things where I want to use cook food for charity. I don't ask Siwaju market. Make the chaos begin.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I need this car for charity. No money, but your reward in heaven. Mama said, "Cheese, I'm stealing this rice." Come back here. Don't let I'm flying. Madam, I won't borrow this sugar. Okay, take up. Thank you. Hold on tight. Mama, make I go borrow your onions. I want you to do charity. Charity, take them off. I need all these tomatoes for charity. Take me to the sky. This jollof rice don't ready, but I'm not going to chop out. Not be for charity. Bring our rice back. Give us the rice. My people, come with me to the market. My people, I want to cook pepper soup for my Yoruba friends. Oh, yeah, follow me.
Jesus.
My people, I want to cook pepper soup for my Yoruba friends.
Lillian,
Have you made your decision?
if Amara leaves, I will leave her. Get out of my show right now, you hear me? You can't.
The shopkeeper was about to throw a PlayStation away into a trash bin, but when a nearby man saw it, he shouted, "Hey, stop!" Everyone with their phone in his hand recording the video and asked, "Instead of it being thrown away, please give it to me." The shopkeeper thought for a sec and then handed it over to the guy. You see, 2 days ago, the man asked his wife to buy a PlayStation, but the wife didn't approve the purchase, saying it was too expensive. The man went to the shop and bought the PlayStation anyway, but as he paid for it, he asked the shopkeeper to pretend to throw the PlayStation in the trash so he could film it on his phone. And later at home, he shows the video to his wife, effectively helping him to avoid getting yelled at. The shopkeeper.
Thank you guys for coming, guys. How you doing? Please like, subscribe, comment, press the like button, guys. Press the like button, subscribe, and comment. Yeah.
Sophia, since this morning, your face has been looking like something in that inside you and nobody told you for years. What is going on? Tell me what's happening. It's Michael. It's Project Payment. Everyone in the group is saying that it's accepting and the deadline is coming and it's been so down about it, like genuinely depressed. And I just keep thinking if I could just help him sort it out. But my parents will send my allowance until end of month and by that time it will be too late. Let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly. You are walking on this road, sun on your head, carrying another human being's problem on your chest. A problem that is not yours and you're the one looking like you haven't slept. Did I hear you? Doesn't have anyone else, Nelly. I'm all he has right now. You cook for that boy. You borrow money for that boy. You run errands. You encourage him. You chase away the stress. You literally hold that man together with your bare hands. Sophia, since when has he done one single thing for you? And I'm not talking about love and feelings. I'm talking about action. Has he bought you anything? Has he shown up for you even once the way you show up for him? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like that relationship has one person in it. I love him, Nelly. I know you don't understand it, but I genuinely love him and I see a future with us. You see a future? Sophia, my friend, my person, my sister, what future are you seeing? Because the present is already showing you everything. A man that has never gifted you a pen, not chocolate, not a pen from the roadside that costs 15 naira, and you're out here trying to fund his project with money you don't even have yet. Either you love this boy too much or he has done something to you, because this does not make sense for a sane person to say that. Then make it make sense for me because I'm your friend. And I'm watching you disappear little by little for someone who is not even looking back to check if you're still there. It doesn't exist. Sophia, where are you going? Market. I want to pick some things and go cook at Michael's place. He called me and said he hasn't eaten since morning. He hasn't eaten since morning and he called you. Nelly, please don't start. No, I'm not starting anything. I'm just trying to understand the structure of this relationship. This man is hungry and his first instinct is to call his girlfriend. Not to find food, but to find a chef.
Musa,
You're so dramatic.
hold this phone like this. Keep on not touch.
You borrowed my money to buy pad. Sophia, are you not ashamed? The most basic thing a woman needs and you didn't have it. So where exactly did this market money appear from?
Hold on like this. Keep on table.
My brother sent me some money before my parents' upkeep comes. Your brother who works and suffers for his own money. Your brother sent you emergency funds before your upkeep money that was supposed to be for you and your brain, your two eyes, your full sense as a grown woman looked at that money and said, let me go cook for a man. It's not that deep, Nelly. Not that deep? Sophia, you borrowed my money to buy pad. Do you understand how rock bottom that is? A woman should never be so empty that she can't afford her basic needs. And you were there. And the moment your brother threw your lifeline, your first thought was Michael's pot. Not your hair that you cried about, not to pay me back. Like, I'll sort out everything else later. Later? With what? The love in your chest? Sophia, listen to me and hear me very well. That boy is not losing sleep over you. Right now, as we are talking, he's somewhere comfortable waiting for you to show up with his food. He is not worried about your hair. He's not thinking about your pot. He doesn't even know you borrowed money to survive. And I guarantee you, he has not asked. Has he asked? We didn't talk about that. Because he didn't ask. Sophia, a man that loves you loses sleep over your problems the same way you're losing sleep over his. He would have asked. It would have bothered him. But he called you for one reason and one reason only, because he was hungry and he knew you would come. And you are proving him right. But you are suffering. You are the one suffering and nobody is coming to cook for you. I'm not saying don't love him. Love him. But Sophia, the day you start making sure you eat before you worry about whether he's eating that day, you will start to see this relationship clearly. Michael, I'm here. I'm so sorry. I know I took time, but I'm here now. Just let me cook quickly.
Sophia, it is 6:50. I called you at 4. I have been on this bed since morning without food. I told you I was dizzy. I was trying to read this project and the words were literally moving on the page, and you are just walking through my door at 6:50 with market bag like everything is fine. But you waited until you were done with what you're doing.
I know, and I'm so sorry. I was washing when you called and I couldn't leave the clothes just like that. They were already soaking. I had to quickly wring them and hang them, and then I rushed straight to the market. I didn't even bargain because I didn't want you to wait longer than you already had.
But I did wait. That's the point. I waited. I sat here dizzy and waited, and you still took almost 3 hours. What exactly were you washing? A bed sheet or your entire wardrobe? I don't want to hear about the clothes, Sophia. I don't care about the clothes. I care that I was hungry and you knew and you still took your time, and now you want to walk in here like you're doing me a favor with this nylon bag.
I'm not doing you a favor. I just wanted to make sure you ate. That's all. Please, Michael, just let me go in and start the pot. I'll be fast, I promise. 30 minutes and everything will be ready.
I'm not eating. Don't bother preparing it again.
Please don't say that. Michael, please. I came all the way here. I bought everything. Just let me cook it for you. You need to eat something. You said yourself that
The hunger has passed. My body don't manage itself since you were busy managing your laundry.
You can't do this. You can't punish yourself because of me. At least eat something small. Even if you don't want the full food, let me just make you something light. Anything.
Sophia, I said no. Why is that a difficult sentence to understand?
Because I'm standing here and I can see that you're not okay and it's killing me. I'm sorry I was late. I'm genuinely sorry. I know I should have been faster. I should have just left the clothes. I should have dropped everything the moment you called. You're right, and I'm sorry.
Michael, I'm going to say something and I need you to hear it as your friend and not as an attack. That girl left her house, spent her own money, came to cook for her, and you almost sent her home. You nearly sent her home over time. She kept me waiting for 3 hours, Samuel. 3 hours. And you've kept her waiting for what? 8 months? Waiting for you to act like you actually want her there. Leave her. Sophia knows what she signed up for. Nobody forced her to come. James, please don't do that. Don't be the friend that backs up nonsense because it's your guy. I'm not backing up nonsense. I'm saying the girl is not a child. She comes, she cooks, she stays. Nobody is putting a gun to her head. That's the problem. The fact that she keeps coming is not a green light to keep taking. Michael, look at me. When last did you take that girl out? When last did you call her just to ask how she was doing and not because you needed some? We talk all the time. You call her when you're hungry. You call her when you need something printed. You called her last week to help you find your ID card. When did you call her because you just missed her voice? This guy doesn't need to be calling anybody because he missed their voice. James, I will fight you in this room. Love language, K. The man treats her like a service provider and you're quoting love language. Micah, she left her house with her own money to come and cook for you. And the first thing you did when she walked in was make her feel guilty for coming. Do you know what kind of person does that? The kind that knows somebody cares about them and uses that caring as a weapon. And that's not the Michael I know. Bro, don't let Sam put you on trial in your own room. If he's not guilty, he has nothing to worry about. Michael, I'm asking you a straight question and I want a straight answer. Do you actually like this girl or are you just comfortable with what she does for you? Because those are two very different things and she deserves to know which one she is. Sam, you're being dramatic. No, James, you're being a bad friend. To him and to her. A real friend with Michael. If you don't want her, let her go. Stop letting that girl build a house on land you were never going to sell her. Sophia, stand up for me.
Stand up for what? Did I sit on something?
Just stand up. I want to look at you.
You're acting weird. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your stomach. Sophia, what is happening there? Because I'm genuinely asking as someone who cares about you. That thing is protruding significantly, like you have something living inside there. Like you are 9 months pregnant and you are just waiting for the right moment to break the news to me. I need you to explain to me what is going on because you cannot be comfortable walking around looking like this.
Michael, it's just how my body is. Not everybody has a flat tummy.
No, don't give me that. Don't give me the "it's just my body" speech because that is what people say when they have given up on themselves. You are a young woman. You have no children, no medical condition that I know of. You have no aesthetics, Sophia. None. You don't have a shape that makes sense. You don't carry yourself in a way that makes a man proud. And I have been swallowing this for a long time because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. But since we are in a relationship, I think you deserve the truth.
The truth like what? Like you're ashamed of me?
I'm not ashamed. Okay, yes, sometimes I am.
Why would you feel that?
We went out last week and I saw the way people were looking and I felt something I should not be feeling. I felt embarrassed. And I know that sounds harsh, but would you rather I lie to you and let you keep walking around like this, or would you rather I tell you so you can actually do something?
You're embarrassed by me. So all this time I've been doing everything and in your head, you've been embarrassed by how I look.
I'm not saying all that. I'm saying fix it. Do sit-ups, go for walks, drink water, whatever it takes. It's not that a woman should maintain herself. That's not a controversial opinion. That's just basic.
Where are you going? Michael's place. He has some clothes he needs.
What are the three?
But they want like the whole pizza. I'm going to pizza. I don't want.
What you just said to me with your full chest, because I want to make sure I heard you correctly. The same man that stood in front of you and told you that your body disgusts him, that he's ashamed to walk next to you, that your stomach looks like you're carrying children. That same man has dirty clothes that need washing and your 2 hands are available. I just want to confirm that is what is happening right now. He didn't say it like that. I know how it sounds, but he was just being honest with you. He wasn't rude. So if that man insulted you and you have to package it as honesty so that you can survive it. That is not honesty. That is cruelty with good lighting. Nelly, I love him, and sometimes love means accepting. Accepting that you are his cook, his laundry service, his delivery woman, his emotional punching bag. Sophia, when is it your turn? When do you get accepted? When does he show up for you? Or is that not part of the arrangement? Washing, cooking, managing him instead of managing your own life. You are sacrificing your own future to maintain a man who looked you in the eyes and told you he's embarrassed by you. And after all of that, you are sitting here packing a bag to go and wash his clothes. The day that boy loses you, he will find another girl in 2 weeks. But you will spend months trying to remember who you were before you made him your whole life. And the most painful part is that he won't even lose sleep over it. Not one night.
I'm going home after semester break, by the way.
Michael, take me with you. Let me spend the break with you, please. I don't want to be here alone.
Okay, I'll think about it. Sophia going to my house is not like going to a friend's place. My mother is not a regular woman. She has standards and she holds them like a second religion. If you're coming into that house, you have to come correct because I cannot be defending you.
I can handle it, Michael.
You say that now. My mother will look at you once and know everything about you. What you cooked last Tuesday, what you were thinking last Thursday, whether your character is genuine or performance. She reads people, Sophia. The woman is not normal.
Then let her read me. I have nothing to hide. Michael, I just want to be where you are. I'll do whatever it takes to make her like me. I promise you, I'll do everything in my power.
Whatever it takes is not a small thing where my mother is concerned. You cook, you clean, you wake up before the house wakes up, you speak when spoken to, and when she tests you and she will test you, you cannot fold. Because if you embarrass me, in my mother's house, Sophia, that thing will follow us for a long time.
I won't embarrass you. I know how to conduct myself, Michael. Just tell her I'm coming. I'll handle the rest.
You really want to come that bad? In my mother's house, Sophia, that thing will follow us for a long time.
Just tell her I'm coming. I'll handle the rest. I just want to be close to you. Is that too much? Why are you smiling at jollof rice? What did the rice do? Nothing. I'm just happy. Happy about what? Talk to me. What happened? Come on, spill it. Michael is taking me home with him for the semester break. I'm going to spend it at his place, meet his mom, bond with his sister, just be there and show them who I am so they can see that I'm serious about him and accept me properly. He's taking you home. Yes, and I'm so excited because this is a big step, and if his mother likes me, then Sophia, did he invite you or did you beg? I asked about him and accept me properly. He's taking you home. Yes, and I'm so excited because this is a big step, and if his mother likes me, then Sophia, did he invite you or did you beg? I asked to come and he said yes. Let me tell you what I just heard. You begged the man to take you to his house. That man said yes, but attached a list of conditions to his yes. And you are sitting here smiling at jollof rice like you want something. Sophia, what exactly did you win? It's not conditions, it's just... You're going to wake up before the whole house. You're going to cook, you're going to clean, you're going to speak only when spoken to, you're going to perform for his mother like you're auditioning for a role in her home. Sophia, you are going on a semester break or you are going for domestic service. Because from what I'm hearing, you're about to spend your rest period working harder than you work during school. I just want them to accept me, Nelly. Accept you? Sophia, you are not a refugee applying for asylum. You are a homeowner. You don't audition for acceptance. You don't perform and bend and shrink yourself so that somebody's family can decide you are worthy enough. That is not how love works, and deep down you know it. I love him, Nelly. And I want you to love yourself. Even as much as you love him, just half. Because the Sophia I know before this boy came out, she had standards, she had sense, she knew her worth, and she didn't beg anyone for a seat at their table. What did he do to that girl? Where did she go? I'm not fighting for you. There's a difference. And I just need you to hear me when I say this. Mikhail, is this where you live?
Sophia, what kind of stupid question is that? Which one is this one?
Okay. Filero.
I didn't mean it that way. Michael, what is this?
Mommy, good evening. This is Sophia.
I can see that it is Sophia. What I am asking you is, what is that? This is what you brought back to me? A pregnant woman in this house? Michael, is this what I sent you there for? To come and deposit somebody's pregnancy on my doorstep like a courier service? Ma, I'm not pregnant. Don't ma me. Don't open your mouth and ma me. Michael, talk to me right now because I am 1 second away from saying things that cannot be unsaid. Brother Michael, this is the person you said was coming. Michael, come and look at this thing. Come and see what this your person bought. Is this a joke she's playing on us or is it a spiritual attack? These tomatoes and rice, are we beggars? Are we suffering to this extent that someone will come into this house and insult us with this kind of market? The Pepe alone is crying. The crayfish has given up on life. Even this is who you think is good enough for this family. A pregnant woman carrying poor market. Tell me this girl respects us. Because respect is not only in greeting. Respect is in how you show up. You don't come to...
If I go married, I'm gonna give you. You don't give me. Huh?
Tomatoes and rice. Are we beggars? Are we suffering to this extent that someone will come into this house and insult us with this kind of market? The Pepe alone is crying. The crayfish has given up on life. Even this is who you think is good enough for this family. A pregnant woman carrying poor market. Tell me this girl respects us. Because respect is not only in greeting. Respect is in how you show up. You don't come to a person's home for the first time and bring market like you picked it up from the floor. So this is what you know how to do. Ma, eating, morning, afternoon, evening eating. You have not finished settling in and you're already sitting down with plate and spoon like this is a restaurant. But Ma, I'm hungry. I want to tell you what I see. I see a girl who is comfortable. Too comfortable. The kind of comfortable that has no future. You eat, you smile, you follow my son up and down like a shadow. What are you bringing to the table apart from appetite? Ma, I work hard in school. School? You want to give me school? My son is in that same school. What exactly are you doing there that is so impressive? From where I stand, all I see is a girl who followed my son to my house during break instead of going home to her own people and bettering herself. What kind of woman does that? And honestly, I don't know what my son saw in you. I have been asking myself since the moment you stepped into this compound. What did he see? Because I am looking and I'm not finding it. You are not bringing anything. You are not just here, eating, taking up space. I came here because I wanted to know his family. You came here because you are chasing my son. Let us call it what it is. You are chasing him and he felt sorry enough to bring you, and now you are sitting in my sitting room eating my food. Your mates are out there building themselves, doing something with their lives, pursuing something, and you are here in my house on my chair, eating away your destiny with 2 hands like you have no direction, no ambition, no sense of purpose. Have you washed the clothes? Not yet. I'm about to start cooking, so after that I'll wash them. After cooking, so the clothes will wash themselves. And after cooking, what comes next? Pressing phone again. Grace, I just finished sweeping the whole compound and I fetched water twice this morning. I'm just resting for a moment before. You are resting. Sophia, you have been in this house for 2 days and I have not seen you do one full thing from start to finish. You sweep, you sit. You fetch, you sit. You cook, you sit. Is this how you function or is it a special performance for us? I am doing everything that needs to be done, Grace. So what's wrong with that? You are doing the minimum and calling it everything. That is your problem. You think average effort deserves a medal. Do you know what I expected when my brother said he was bringing someone home? I'm sure you'll tell me. I pictured someone that would change things in this family. A woman of caliber, a rich man's daughter, someone with connections, with background, with something to offer beyond a broom and a cooking pot. Someone who would walk in here and elevate us, change our story. Because in case you have not noticed, we need elevating, we need help. And Michael went all the way to university and came back with someone who can't even finish washing clothes before sitting down to press phone. I don't know what he saw in you, honestly. Because from everything I have seen, you bring nothing to this table. No class, no money, no connections, no drive. Just a phone and a tired face and an excuse for every task. I need you to hear me very clearly because I will only say this once. I have swept your compound. I have fetched your water. I've cooked in that kitchen since I arrived and I have done all of it without being asked and without complaining. You don't smiled when I did not feel like smiling and I have kept quiet when I had plenty to say. But I will not sit here and let you speak to me like I am less than human because I am not a rich man's daughter. You don't talk to me like that. I am not finished. You want someone to come and elevate your family? That is valid. But that is not a girlfriend's job. That is not what love is. And if your brother brought me here knowing what I have and knowing what I don't have, then maybe, just maybe, your problem is not with me. Your problem is with the choice he made. Go and speak to your brother about your poverty. Don't bring it to my doorstep and call it standards. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have food to cook. Mommy, what happened? That girl just spoke to me. In this compound, with her full chest and her full mouth, she looked at me and spoke to me like I was her mate. Which girl? Say it slowly. Tell me what happened. Which girl is in this house, Mommy? I simply asked her about her chores. Simple question. Normal question. The question you ask someone who is a guest in your home and wants to be useful. And this girl stood up from that bench, looked me in my face and said to educate me. In my own house. On my own veranda. She had a speech prepared, Mommy. A whole speech. Like she came here and rehearsed. She talked about what she has done, what she has contributed, what her love is and is not. The girl defended herself like she was in a courtroom and I was on trial. So the pregnant scum woman has found her voice. She was not even shaking, Mommy. That is what annoyed me. She was not even afraid. A girl with nothing comes into a home that is not hers, eating food that is not hers, chasing a man that she has not secured, and she has the audacity to stand on someone else's ground and open her mouth with confidence. That kind of boldness is what poor people carry instead of money. It is the only currency she has, so she is spending it everywhere. She thinks because she can talk, she can win. She thinks words are achievement. Meanwhile, what has she done? What is she? Who is her family? What is her name worth in any room that matters? Nothing. She is nothing walking around in a body that she has convinced herself is something. She even told me to take the conversation to Michael. She sent you to your own brother, your own house. This girl came here with zero and somehow found enough to start distributing instructions. Michael will hear about this today. Because I did not suffer and raise a son so that a girl with empty hands and a full mouth can come and rearrange my household and call it love. She thinks she has come to stay. Let us watch and see how this is going to end. Let her cook her food and clean her corners and enjoy this house while it lasts. Because her time here has an expiry date and she doesn't even know the countdown has started. By the time I'm done with her, she'll see love and call it hatred. Michael.
What happened?
What happened is that I have been in this house for 2 days and I have not been treated like a person once. Not once. Your mother called me pregnant in front of everyone. And you stood there and said nothing. Your sister insulted my worth, my family, my everything on that veranda today. She looked me in my face and told me she expected you to bring home a rich man's daughter to lift your family out of poverty. And you want to ask me what happened like you don't already live here and know what this house feels like?
Sophia, my mother is...
If you say your mother is just your mother, I promise you I will walk out of this room.
I was going to say she's set in her ways. She doesn't mean everything she says.
She called me pregnant, Michael. She said she doesn't know what you saw in me. She sat down and dismantled me over a plate of food. And you want to tell me she doesn't mean everything she says? Which part was she joking? Point it to me.
What do you want me to do, Sophia? She's my mother. I can't tell my mother to shut up or something.
I'm not asking you to fight her. I'm asking you to defend me. I'm asking you to stand next to me and say this is my person and she deserves basic respect. That's all. That is the smallest thing a man can do for a woman he claims to love, and you cannot even do that. Is that so hard to do? I borrowed money to buy foodstuffs for this trip, Michael. I spent my last to come here and be humiliated. Your sister said the things I bought were an insult. Your mother said I'm eating away my destiny. I have been sweeping, fetching water, cooking, smiling when I wanted to cry, and not one person in this house has said thank you. Not one. And the one person who should have prepared them to receive me well, the one person who invited me in, you're sitting here telling me I'm making it bigger than it is.
My family is not perfect. I never told you they were perfect.
You told me to come and impress them. You gave me a manual on how to behave so they would accept me. You made me feel like the problem would be me. Like if I just cooked right and spoke right and smiled right, everything would be fine. You never once said your mother would call me pregnant or your sister would tell me to my face that I'm not good enough. The person I was defending in that room to Nelly for months, I kept saying you would show up for me. That when you had you would be there. I just didn't know it would take me coming all the way to your mother's house to find out I was wrong. Wash those when you're done with yours and be fast about it. Whose clothes are these, Ma? Grace's. Wash them and spread them on the line before the sun moves. I don't want to come back and it's not done. Ma, I'll wash your own. Bring your clothes and I'll wash every single one of them right now. But Grace's clothes I can't do. Grace is not my senior. She's not my elder. She's not your husband. She's not someone I owe service. She's practically my age mate, and I did not come to this house to wash another girl's underwear. Yours I wash with both hands and no complaints, but hers no, ma. So now you are selecting which clothes to wash. You came into my house and you are now rationing your help like it is a business. Like you have terms and conditions. Like you are doing us a favor by being here. You are saying nothing because you are nothing, and somehow you keep forgetting that. What exactly gives you the right to open your mouth and negotiate in my house? You have no right here. You have no position here. You are not a wife, you are not an in-law, you are not even a confirmed girlfriend. You are a visitor that nobody invited, who is somehow developing policies. A woman of character will not be sitting here calculating what she will and will not do. A woman of contrary who has collected those clothes with both hands, said yes ma, get quiet. But you are here negotiating like this is a boardroom.
When I speak to spiritual,
Because if this is the product your family sent out, then they failed completely.
So the blood don't come
Whatever I want, you do whatever I want in my house. You are a guest that has overstayed. A guest that came here with cheap market, a protruding stomach, a dirty attitude, and the audacity to have opinions. Grace is a child of this house. We should be honored that she even allows you to
and the
breathe
boy
in.
tell him
You are
before,
sitting
see,
there
no,
telling
he
me
cook
you won't
I'm
wash her
saying the
clothes.
cook.
I'll wash your clothes, ma, anytime. But I can't wash Grace's clothes. She's way younger than I am. The day my son opens his eyes and sees what is standing in front of him, that day you will leave this house with nothing. Because you came with nothing. And nothing is exactly what you will go back with. Michael, I want to ask you a question and I want you to answer me with your full sense. When I was suffering to send you to that university, when I was selling, borrowing, begging, doing everything a woman can do to put a child through school, what did you think the plan was?
Mommy,
Answer me, what did you think the plan was?
Why they go
Because
say
in my
me
head, the plan was simple. Go, study, come back with someone that will change the story of this family. A doctor's daughter, a businessman's child, someone with connections, with a name. That was the plan, Michael. That was the sacrifice.
Nothing, nobody even marry him now. You just go home again. This is university now. They give us all you do. Just go friend for your boyfriend.
All those people.
Yeah, I know they watch. My friend for finish.
That is the question. Because I
Even
have asked you
even those are all what loud is Musa Mama, how that is very
exactly
good.
about where
I
someone
don't
comes
know that,
from.
but
This is
people
not
see
a
that we don't
Nollywood
go
film.
like that.
When love conquers poverty.
You say it's not picking house, go fix
Love
it,
does not
and
fix
not
this
picking
room.
people
Love
wash
does not. Michael, look at this house. Look at where we are. And you have one job. One
and
opportunity.
the
to
government
bring into this family.
is really go find a big man.
Sophia has not been a waste. Everything you're saying, mommy, this girl has been helping me survive in school. She pays bills. She handles things I can't handle. Half the time, I don't even have to worry about certain things because she sorts it out. She has been there for me in ways that I have never imagined.
She pays your bills.
Yes, and I'm just saying she does.
Michael, my son, look at that girl. Look at her properly. She has a stomach like the one that is 6 months gone. She walks into a room and people look twice. No man of standard. No man with a future. No man with something to offer is going to look at her and say, that is who I want to take home. She knows this. Her body knows this. So what is she doing? She's paying your bills. She's cooking your food. She's tying herself to you with every transaction because she understands that without the rope she's building, you will leave. She's not helping you, Michael. She's buying you, and you're sitting here calling it love. The beautiful part is that she's doing it with confidence. Like she doesn't even see herself clearly. Walking around this compound with her chest out, giving people attitude, forming untouchable. Meanwhile, the only reason she has a seat at this table is because she has been purchasing it one bill at a time. She's not serious. A woman who was sure of herself would not need to do all that. A woman who knew her own value would not spend her last to keep a man interested. That is not love, that is fear. She is afraid and she's using money to manage that fear, and my son is comfortable letting her.
She's a good person, mommy. Whatever you think about her, she
I
genuinely...
did not ask you if she's good. A good person cannot buy me a new roof. A good person cannot change what people say when they look at this family.
Mama, I tried my best.
I want better for you than good. I deserve better for my suffering than good. Good is what you settle for when you have no options. And you had options, Michael. You could have come back with somebody's daughter that would have opened doors for this family. One phone call from the right father-in-law and everything changes. But no, we have someone who pays your school bills and cooks your food. And now she's standing in our backyard like she's the one doing us a favor.
I'll speak to her, okay? I'll handle it.
Make sure you do. Because I did not suffer for 20 years to watch my son get purchased by a girl with a protruding stomach and empty pockets pretending to be full. I have said my own. So you told my mother that I am old enough to wash my own clothes. You told my mother in my house about me. Yes, I did. Grace, your mother brought me your clothes to wash. Do you know who you are talking to right now? Do you have any idea who I am in this house? I am the daughter of this compound. I was born inside these walls. My name is in the foundation of this building, and you are a visitor arrived with cheap tomatoes and an explained stomach, and you have the nerve to make comments about my hands, your hands that have never touched a broom since I got here. Yes, those hands. I know what you are doing. You think because my brother likes you, you can come in here and start rearranging things. You think you have a position. You think you have authority. Sophia, you have nothing. You are not a wife. You are not even a fiancée. You are a girlfriend that nobody confirmed. You are a rumor in this family. And rumors do not give instructions. A rumor that swept your compound, fetched your water, cooked your food, and was still asked to wash your clothes on top. If I'm a rumor, Grace, your family has been very comfortable spreading me. You have mouth, I'll give you that. But mouth is the only thing you came with. You have no class, no background, no money, no figure. Then you can't even stand straight without looking like you're hiding a secret in your stomach. And you're in here forming untouchable like any man outside this gate is waiting for you. Let me tell you something. My brother is the best thing that will ever happen to you. The absolute peak. And you're here with your wahala and your opinions and your selective washing like you have options, Grace. Your brother has been surviving on my money since second semester. His school fees, his feeding, his data, his transport. Shall I go on? The best thing that ever happened to me has been maintained by me for the better part of a year. So when you're talking about options, I need you to be very sure about who in this situation actually has them. And since we're being honest, you want a rich man's daughter to come and lift this family out of poverty. I understand that's a valid dream, Grace. But maybe start by not sending that rich man's daughter your dirty clothes to wash, because no woman with money and sense is going to stand over a bucket for a girl her old age. You are not a rich man's daughter. Stop comparing yourself. You're right. I'm not. But I'm the one who has been funding your brother's life, so technically your family has been living on my money longer than you'd like to admit. The roof is leaking, Grace. Did you tell your mother that I pay your bills? Did you tell her? Yes or no?
Sophia, I was defending you. She was saying things and I was trying to show her that you're not what she thinks you are.
You defended me by telling your mother that I pay your bills and buy your food. That is what you led with, not my character, not who I am as a person. The first thing you reached for when you wanted to defend me was my money. Michael, do you understand what that means? Do you hear what that says about how you see me?
You're twisting my words.
What am I to you, genuinely? Because right now I'm standing here trying to understand this if you ever loved me, or if you loved what I was doing for you. Because there is a difference. There is a massive difference, and I need you to help me understand which one it was.
Here we go. Here we go with this again.
Answer the question, Michael.
I don't have to answer anything. Every single day in this house, it has been one problem after another. My mother said this, Grace said that. Nobody is defending me. Nobody is standing up for me. Sophia, do you know how exhausting you are? Do Do you know what it is like to be around someone who turns everything into a confrontation?
I turn things into confrontations because things keep happening to me.
I'm done.
What?
Sophia, I'm done with this. With the arguments, with the pressure, with you coming into my family's house and turning everything upside down and then running to me like I'm supposed to fix it every time. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Michael, what are you saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying. We're done. It's over. This is not working, and honestly, it hasn't been working for a long time. And I think deep down you know that too.
Michael, please don't do this.
Sophia, I've tried my best.
No, listen to me. Listen. I know this trip has been hard. I know things have been tense, and maybe I could have handled some things differently. Okay, I'm accepting that. Not everything we have built over something that can be fixed. Michael, I love you. You know I love you. We've come a long way.
That's the problem. You love me too loud, and it exhausts everyone around you, including me.
I'll be quieter. I'll stop confronting things. I'll apologize to your mother. I'll apologize to please. Not after everything.
You should pack your things.
I know I'm not perfect. I know I make mistakes. But please don't let him leave me. Please. Not him. Not Michael. God, you know everything I have done. Everything I have given. He's all I have. He's the only person I see my future with. And if he walks away, God, I don't even know where to start from. I don't know what direction to face. I don't know who I am without this. Please just change his heart. Soften it. Whatever I did wrong, show me and I'll fix it. Just don't take him away from me, please. I'll do better. I'll be quieter. I'll stop pushing. I'll apologize to his mother. I'll apologize to everybody in this house. Just please, God, don't let this be the end. Please. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees begging me. Don't. He's all I have. He's all I have. I love him so much. God, please touch Dave's heart. I'm a good wife material. Make it just propose to me. I don't tire to the jump from one man to another. This is my year of marital settlement. See, beauty now. Why am I not staying with me? I have all it takes to be a good wife. Mama remain. You think I don't know? I saw the messages. You were in the house last Thursday when you told me you were working.
Lower your voice. You're embarrassing yourself.
Why woman would a quarrel man like this for road? Some women don't know the value of what they have. He cheated on me 3 times. He thinks because he pays my rent, I should just swallow it. Okay, I hear you. But listen, fighting on the road is not it. This is not the vibe. You're giving the blogs content for free. I don't care about blogs. This man destroyed me. CN, I understand your hurt. But think about this. You said he pays your rent. Where will you go if you scatter this thing on the road today? I'd rather sleep on the street than let a chief disrespect me.
Mama,
That's
you will
the
fall
emotion
down
talking.
now.
You don't mean that. Bros, talk to her now. She's clearly hurting.
That's what I've been trying to do, but she won't calm down.
See? He wants
You
to
want to
talk.
go down
Maybe you
now.
both just need to go somewhere
Now,
private
head
and...
is go down. No,
Did you
no.
just... Are you taking his side right now? I'm not taking sides. I'm just... He cheated. What part of that needs 2 sides? I'm just saying, relationships go through things. If you
I'm not
really
push
love
car
him,
me
you
to
will
na
overlook it.
me na
He
give me
might
like
cheat,
what
but
is
still
this
loves
one?
you. What is wrong with you? Are you
Push
sure you
car
are
better
normal?
money for give me
I'm
like
trying
this
to
one.
help you. The street is lonely, my sister. No man is perfect. You are lucky you even
What
have a
is
man
this
who's
one?
willing to talk. You're a stranger on the road defending a man who cheated on a woman you don't
Mommy.
even know.
Me not take
You can
it.
have him, but I feel sorry for you. Genuinely. Monica, why? I heard about what happened at Eke Junction yesterday. Don't mind that foolish girl. She was going to lose him over one mistake. 3 months of cheating is not one mistake. Still, you don't throw away a whole relationship on the road like that. No home training. You know what I think? Don't. Make God just give me my own man. I will show you what it means to be submissive in a relation. You weren't defending him. You were defending the idea of staying. Because staying is all you know how to do. You're doing too much, Blessing. Marriage is not hard. It's just understanding your partner and being his peace. Just be a prayerful wife. It's not that deep.
Musa,
It's very deep,
Musa.
Monica. It's giving unhealed.
Musa,
I beg.
come carry food.
Helen is heavily pregnant and still working, yet her husband beats her every day. If I were in her shoes, I would have left a long time ago. Just to answer a married woman, she's enduring violence from a poor mechanic. And she still gives birth every year. Oh. Sad life. The jollof is right in front of you. You zoned out. I'm eating. You've been watching that man since we sat down. I'm not watching him, I just noticed him. You noticed him, clocked his shoes, checked his wrist for a watch, and looked at his ring finger twice. He looks like he has his life together. You don't know this man. I'm just saying, he gives structured, intentional, like a man who has a plan. He's eating jollof alone on a Monday morning, Monica. That's actually my era of being open to love wherever he finds me. And if he doesn't find you today, then I go home and try again tomorrow. He might be probably married anyway. The pastor is literally mid-sermon. I'm listening. You've turned around 4 times. I thought I heard someone I know. The 4th time was in the direction of no one you know.
The woman who does not know her own value will accept anything that carries the shape of love.
Blessing might not be here next Sunday. Focus. You are going to hell. Just check if there's a woman beside him.
Some of you are sitting in the house of God and still gossiping. The altar is not a marketplace.
So what's happening with Dave? We're not talking about Dave. Why? Because Dave is a chapter that is closed. What happened? He said he's not ready for anything serious right now. He told you this after 6 months, 4 months. And honestly, he's lost. I'm unbothered. I'm literally so unbothered right now. You don't look unbothered. This is just my face, Blessing. This is the 3rd time in 2 years. Dave. Before Dave was Emeka, before Emeka was Femi, they all said some version of not ready. So what are you saying? That I'm the problem? I'm saying maybe the pattern is worth looking at. The pattern is that Lagos men are emotionally unavailable. That's the pattern. Or maybe you keep picking men who will never fully choose you because somewhere inside you don't believe someone will. That's a very deep analysis for a Sunday afternoon. Monica, I'm fine. I'm in my healing era. I'm that girl. Moving forward, green flags only. No situationships, no crumbs. We are not accepting low frequency energy this season. Monica, when are you bringing someone home? You're not getting younger, oh? I'm 26, Auntie. 26? Your mates are on their 2nd child. Your cousin Adana just got engaged. I know, Auntie. To work. I didn't want to be mocked by the society again. You know nobody will mock you here. What if you lost your life? Do you consider the effect on us, your parents? I wanted to be married and loved, Mommy. I wanted it so badly that I made myself into the shape of what he needed and climbed inside it. I thought if I was good enough and calm enough and small enough, he would love me properly. It's fine, Wam. Clean your eyes. You are loved here and no man can kill my daughter in the name of marriage. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Bless, for not judging me. Monica, what is this I'm hearing? You left your husband's house. What? Every marriage has problems. Auntie Nosy. I'm talking. Marriage is not beans. You think your mates have perfect husbands. You endure. You pray. You don't pack your bag like a child and think. Auntie Ngozi. What? I love you. And I know you're saying this because you think it's helping me, but I am not going back. Not because I gave up on marriage, but because I almost didn't survive it. Now you can sit down and have tea with us, or you can leave. But what you cannot do is continue this conversation.
So wait, you're telling me this babe disrespected you in church, in the house of God? Guy, the way she looked at me, like I was dirt under her shoe. She said I'm not on her level. Because she went to Harvard, because she drives a Benz. What rubbish! She said she needs someone who matches her vision, someone in her range. She even said I should find someone who shops at Yaba Market. This girl needs to be taught a lesson! Forget it, guys, she's not worth it. No, I don't like how she treated you. You're my cousin, my brother. Nobody disrespects my family. What are you going to do? Fight her? Something better than that. I'm going to humble her, bring her down from her high horse. How? He said she wants a rich man, someone who drives a Range Rover, someone who travels to Dubai. Yes, that's what she was saying. Then I'll give her exactly what she wants. Or at least I'll make her think she's getting it. I don't understand. You remember my friend Michael? The one who does real import-export business? The one with the mansion in Ikoyi? The rich guy? Yes. I'm going to borrow his life for a few months. Borrow his cars, his house, his lifestyle. I'll pretend to be this big-time businessman. I'll make this proud girl fall in love with me. Then I'll take everything from her. Her money, her dignity, her pride, and disappear. Felix, that sounds extreme. That's like fraud. It's justice. She thinks she's better than people. I'll show her that pride goes before a fall. By the time I'm done with her, she'll be begging me to stay. I don't know, guy. This sounds like it could go wrong. Trust me, rich girls like her, they fall the hardest. All I need to do is show up in church next Sunday looking like money. She'll come to me herself. What if she doesn't? Oh, she will. Proud women always do. They can't resist what they think they deserve. You hear how it goes.
So let me get this straight. You spent the entire night with this man, this billionaire, and you didn't get his number? He said he'd call me. He took my number. He said he'd reach out this week to plan a proper date. And you believed him? Amelia, this is sad. Rule number 1, always get their contact. Always. How are you a Harvard graduate and you don't know basic game? I'm honestly shocked. We gave you one job, meet wealthy men, exchange contacts, build connections, not give away everything for free. Like some desperate. I wasn't desperate. He was different. He wasn't like the other men there. He was respectful, intelligent, interested in me. Clearly he was interested in your body since that's all he took and left. That's not fair. You both told me this was where I'd meet quality men. You said these parties were different from clubs, that the men there were serious. They are serious about getting what they want. Amelia, you're supposed to be smart about this. You make them work for it. You don't just fall into bed on night one. Even Instagram baddies know to hold out for at least a few dates. Get some deposits first. Bags, shoes, money for hair and nails. Something. You gave it up for nothing. I thought he was the one. I thought God had finally answered my prayers. Everything about it was what I've been asking for. God, you're still on that? Amelia, God doesn't operate at Banana Island parties at midnight. Those men are there for one thing. Look, we're not trying to be mean. We're trying to educate you. You can't be this naive and survive in that world. These men are players, professional players. You need to be smarter. I don't think I can do this again. What happened this weekend? I feel dirty. I feel used. I feel like I compromised everything I believe in and got nothing but shame. Don't be so dramatic. One mistake doesn't define you. No, I'm done with these parties. I'm done looking for wealthy men in clubs and hotels. My husband will come through the church. Thank you for trying to help. But this isn't me. This isn't who I am. God has my billionaire husband in church, not in the club. Can you believe her though? Sleeping with a man she just met because she thought he was rich? And now acting all holy? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss, I went to Harvard. Miss, I have standards. Miss, I'm too good for everyone. She gave it up in one night for a stranger. No ring, no commitment, not even a Birkin bag. You know what? This is exactly what she needed. Miss High and Mighty needed to be humbled. All that pride, all that I'm better than everyone attitude. She's been so condescending to every man who approached her. Remember how she talked to Brother Daniel, the architect, like he was beneath her? And now she's the one who got played. She's the one who got used and tossed aside like trash. Poetic justice, if you ask me. We introduced her to opportunities. What she chose to do with them is on her. We didn't tell her to sleep with the first man who smiled at her. And honestly, she thinks she's all that. Harvard MBA, penthouse in Ikoyi, designer, everything. But at the end of the day, she's just cheap. Cheap and easy. And now she's running back to church. God will send my husband. Please, after what she did this weekend, God probably put her on the not eligible for premium blessings list. You know what though? She's so proud. So proud. Even now, even after being used like that, she still thinks she deserves the best. That's her problem. Pride. It's always been her problem. And you know what the Bible says? Pride comes before a fall. She's already fallen though. The hotel room, one night stand, ghosted by a stranger, that's rock bottom. Oh no, darling, that's not rock bottom. That's just the beginning of her fall. I mean that pride attracts predators. And Lagos is full of men who specialize in breaking women like Amelia. Men who spot that desperation. That sounds harsh. She's annoying, but she's still our friend. Is she though? When has Amelia ever been there for us? Father God, it's me again, your daughter Amelia. I come before you tonight broken, confused, and desperate for your voice. Lord, I'm tired. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm tired of praying the same prayers, fasting the same fast, believing the same promises. I know what happened last weekend was wrong. I compromised. I allowed my desperation to override my discernment. I slept with a stranger because he looked like the answer to my prayers. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not who I am. But God, I need you to help me understand why. Why do women who don't even serve you have the wealthy husbands? All my mates are married. Some are on their second child. And here I am, still alone, still searching, still hoping for the husband you promised.
Whichever one of us can make it to the top first is innocent.
On speed dial. Why do slay queens and baddies get G-Wagons and luxury apartments while I, your faithful daughter, can't even find one God-fearing wealthy man? Is it wrong to want financial stability? I'm not asking for a ritualist. I'm not asking for a Yahoo boy. I'm asking for a legitimate, blessed, God-fearing wealthy man. Is that too much? Marry the teacher. Give the pastor. Is it wrong to want financial stability? I'm not asking for a ritualist. I'm not asking for a Yahoo boy. I'm asking for a legitimate, blessed, God-fearing wealthy man. Is that too much? Marry the teacher. Give the pastor a chance. Character over cash. But God, didn't you tell me I'm the head and not the tail? Above only and not beneath? Didn't you promise me abundant? I've served you faithfully. I pay my tithes. Not just 10%, but sometimes 15, 20. I'm in church every Sunday. I volunteer. I mentor young girls. I live a clean life. I'm not a baddie. I'm not a slay queen. I'm not sleeping around with different men. I deserve better, Father. I know I deserve better. 15, 20. I'm in church every Sunday. I volunteer. I mentor young girls. I live a clean life. I'm not a baddie. I'm not a slay queen. I'm not sleeping around with different men. I deserve better, Father. I know I deserve better. I'm giving you a deadline, God. Before the end of Sunday tomorrow, I need a sign. Something that shows me I'm on the right path. Something that confirms I've been right to wait, right to have standards, right to believe for the best. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Send me a sign by tomorrow evening. Let me meet him, see him, hear about him, something. Just show me he exists and he's coming. So please, honor my faithfulness, honor my patience, honor my commitment to staying pure and waiting on you. Amen. Who is that? I have never seen him before in this church. Look at that car, that Range Rover Sport. So Pastor said the retreat is in Amelia? Amelia. Susie, do you see him? See who? The man on the phone? That's him. That's exactly what I've been praying for. Amelia, close your mouth. You're practically drooling in the house of God. Susie, look at him. Really look at him. The car, the suit, the watch, the way he carries himself. You don't even know this man. He could be anybody. I don't need to know him yet. I can feel it. Something in my spirit is confirming this. God just answered my prayer, Susie, right here in this parking lot. Amelia, please. We prayed together just last week about discernment. Use it. You cannot look at a man's car and call it a prophetic confirmation. Look at his shoulders, his posture, the way he stands. That's not an ordinary man, Susie. That's a man of substance, of weight, of authority. Look at his shoulders, his posture, the way he stands. That's not an ordinary man, Susie. That's a man of substance, of weight, of authority. You can psychoanalyze his posture all you want, but you cannot see his character from here. Watch me. Hi, welcome to Divine Grace Church. I don't think I've seen you here before.
Thank you. It really is a beautiful church. The worship was incredible.
I'm Amelia Okoro. I'm one of the choir members. Well, I'm also in the Young Professionals Fellowship.
Felix, the pleasure is absolutely mine, Amelia.
So Felix, you mentioned you're new here?
Yes, I've been traveling extensively for business. Just got back from Dubai, closed a major deal there. Import and export, luxury vehicles mainly. I'm back in Lagos for a few months now.
Dubai, import and export. That must keep you very busy.
God has been faithful, I can't complain. But enough about me. What do you do?
I work in brand strategy and consulting. I run my own firm, actually. Before that, I was at Sterling Capital. I did my MBA at Harvard Business School.
Harvard. Now that is impressive. Beauty and brains, that's a dangerous combination.
You're far too kind. So Felix, since you're new to the area, maybe you'd like someone to show you around? Good restaurants, nice spots, and the best places in Lekki?
You know what? I genuinely love that. I hate navigating a new city alone. Are you free this week at all?
Yes. I think I can make some time. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Amelia, don't say anything negative right now, Susie. Please, just let me have this moment. I just want you to be careful. He does business in Dubai, Susie. Import and export, luxury cars. He just got back from closing a major deal. He's handsome, he's tall, he's well-spoken, he goes to church. He came to church once, Amelia. Visiting once is not. And did you see that watch? That's a Rolex Presidential. That watch alone is probably 10 million naira. And the Range Rover. Susie, I prayed on Saturday night. I gave God a deadline. I said by Sunday, show me a sign. I gave God a deadline. Amelia, this has gone too far. And he delivered right on time. That's why I serve him. Amelia, I need you to listen to me. Something doesn't sit right. Everything about this is too perfect, too convenient, too quick. Why can't something just be genuinely good? Why does everything have to be suspicious? Because you prayed for a sign, went to church emotionally desperate. And in 5 minutes, a stranger with a Range Rover has convinced you he's your husband. When you know, you know. And I know. I felt it in my spirit the moment I saw him. Was that your spirit or was that your eyes? Just be happy for me, Susie. For once, just be happy for me. God, please protect her. Because she is not protecting herself.
Guy, you're something else. Import and export from Dubai? Felix, when have you ever even boarded a plane? She didn't ask for a boarding pass, did she? She asked what I do and I told her. She wanted to believe it, Michael. That's what made it easy. So walk me through the plan. Properly. Simple and clean. I caught her properly. No rushing, no pressure. Let her fall completely. 3-4 weeks of romance, expensive looking dates, the right words at the right time. Women like Amelia, they're not stupid. So I can't be careless. I need her to trust me deeply before I move to the next phase. And the next phase, I start sharing my business problems. Just enough to test how much she cares. Then gradually I let her see that I need support. Not beg her, never beg. Just make her want to help me. Women like Amelia, they've spent their whole lives being told they need a man's money. She's been waiting for someone to provide for her. So when she finally finds a man she thinks is wealthy and he certainly needs her help, she'll give it willingly to prove she's not just after money. And once you've gotten enough, I disappear. New number, new story, gone. She'll be too embarrassed to tell anyone the details. And you're doing all of this because of Tunde? You didn't see it, Michael. You didn't see how she looked at him. My cousin is a good man. The guy is genuinely good, hardworking, God-fearing, approached her respectfully in church. You know what she did? She dissected him in public, in front of people. She listed everything he didn't have, the car, the house, the salary, like he was a failed investment. Like he was nothing. And Tunde, humble Tunde, he just stood there and took it. I heard about it. It was bad. Called me that night, Fine. You can use the Range Rover whenever you need it. I'll back your story about Dubai and the business. But Felix, relax. In and out. 3 weeks maximum. Get some money, humble a proud girl, disappear. Clean and simple. When's the first date? Friday night. Shiro restaurant. Starting expensive. You know one meal there is like 85,000 naira minimum? That's strategy. See you later. God have mercy on that woman. And on you, Felix.
Susie, I'm telling you, this man is perfect. We've been texting every day since Sunday and the conversations. The intelligence, the spiritual maturity, what exactly has he been saying? Look, yesterday morning he sent me a scripture. What is that supposed to mean? It means anyone can quote scripture, Amelia. Even the devil quoted scripture to Jesus in the wilderness. You still don't know this man. I know enough. I know he's God-fearing, intelligent, successful, and genuinely interested in me. We have a date Friday at Shiro. Shiro? That place is extremely expensive. I know, he suggested it. Shows he has taste. Or it shows he knows you won't mind paying. He's taking me. That's what a real man does. Unlike all these good character men. You keep defending who would suggest Chicken Republic and call it romance. Amelia, listen to yourself. You've known this man 4 days. And you're already planning your wedding in your head. I'm not planning a wedding. I'm going on a date to get to know him. You called him your husband to 3 different people after church on Sunday. Sister Mozi told me. You told her God confirmed it. Because I believe it. I prayed and God sent specifically. The timing is not a coincidence. Or the timing is suspicious. Amelia, think. You've been in this church for years. This man shows up one Sunday, drives a flashy car, wears an expensive watch, says all the right things, and suddenly he's your answered prayer. Does that not seem too neat to you? I don't think he's genuine. I'm not looking for problems. I love you. And because I love you, I'm telling you that something doesn't feel right about this man. What doesn't feel right is you sitting in my house trying to steal my joy every single time something good happens to me. Amelia, that's not true. I'm happy for you. When has something good happened that I didn't celebrate with you? This is good and you won't celebrate it. You're just jealous. Jealous. You think I'm jealous. What else could it be? You're married to Tunde with his Camry and his mid-level salary. And here I am about to step into everything I've been praying for. I'm going to leave before I say something I regret. But Amelia, hear me clearly. I'm not jealous of you. I'm worried about you. There's a massive difference. Then stop worrying and start celebrating. Okay, I need to tell you both something, and I need you to actually be happy for me because Susie is driving me insane. Tell us everything. His name is Felix. Felix Namdi. He walked into Divine Grace on Sunday. The man with the Range Rover Sport. I saw the pictures circulating on the church WhatsApp group. That Felix, into import and export, he just returned from closing a major deal in Dubai with Lekeki. Dubai, import and export. Amelia, that's serious money. And here's the God part. Saturday night, I was on my knees praying. I told God to show me a sign before Sunday ended. I gave him a deadline. And he delivered on Sunday morning. He walked through those church doors and something in my spirit just knew, this is my sign. That's literally a testimony. We've been texting all week. He quotes scripture. He's deep. He's respectful. We have a date Friday at Shiro. Shiro? On the island? First date. Shiro, I'm so honored. That's the energy we prayed for. Exactly. But Susie is being so negative about it, saying it's too perfect, too convenient, something doesn't feel right. I invited her to share my excitement and she basically called Felix a scammer. Susie is threatened, plain and simple. Of course she's uncomfortable. Misery loves company, Amelia. Susie made her choices. Don't let her guilt you into making the same ones. That's exactly what I think. She's projecting her own limited mindset onto my breakthrough. To Felix, to answered prayers, to finally meeting your match. You two are everything. I have to go. But girls, this is it. I can feel it in my bones. Felix is my husband. Felix Namdi? What? That name. And she said he came to Divine Grace this Sunday? Range Rover, Rolex, very handsome? I saw the picture. Seems legit. Tonya, I've seen that face before. Where? I know that face from somewhere. Tunde's anniversary, 2 years ago. Remember Tunde, the guy from church who Amelia humiliated? His anniversary dinner. Felix was there. He's Tunde's cousin. I'm sure of it. He sat at the far end of the table, quiet, didn't talk much. Wait. Tunde's cousin Felix, the one who was doing, what was he doing again? That's the thing, nothing. Absolutely nothing. He was hustling, broke, borrowing money from Tunde at that time. Tunde mentioned it quietly. He said his cousin was struggling, never settled into any legitimate work. So this man who just returned from Dubai closing luxury car deals has never left Lagos in his life. And the Range Rover? Not his. Cannot be his. This is a man who was borrowing transport money 2 years ago. Where would he get an 85 million naira car? Someone lent it to him for the show to walk into that church looking like money. And our Amelia prayed for a sign, walked outside and saw a borrowed Range Rover and a borrowed Rolex and called it God's answer. Oh my God! He targeted her specifically because she humiliated Tunde. This is revenge. She's literally going on a date on Friday with a Yahoo boy in a borrowed car thinking he's her billionaire husband. The irony. Miss Harvard MBA. Miss I need a man who flies first class. Miss is about to get played by a broke boy from Tunde's family. And she sat here and told us God sent her a sign. God sent her Felix Namdi as a sign. Should we tell her? Tell her what exactly? That she's about to reap what she sowed? That every man she publicly humiliated, dismissed and degraded is getting their collective revenge through one cousin? When you put it like that, she told Brother Tunde to stay in his lane. She told Professor Femi he had a poverty mindset. She told Pastor David he needed to increase his capacity. She told Brother Daniel Ikeja was too downscale for her. And now she's falling head over Louboutins for someone below every one of those men. Let the drama unfold. We'll be watching from the front row. Amelia is about to see Shege of the highest order.
You look absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you. You look very handsome yourself.
Let's order for something before we discuss further. Good evening. Can I start you with drinks?
I'll have sparkling water, please.
Same for me.
So, Felix, tell me more about your business. Import and export must be
It
fascinating.
is. I started about 5 years ago with one container from China. Just electronics, small items. But I reinvested the profits, expanded. Now I'm doing luxury vehicles from Dubai, Germany, United States.
That's incredible. How did you learn the business?
Trial and error mostly. Made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. Lost money. Got scammed a few times. But you know what the Bible says? The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow to it.
Proverbs 2. I love that verse.
Once I aligned my business with God's principles, honesty, integrity, excellent service, things started turning around. Now I'm blessed beyond measure.
That's beautiful. I love a man who puts God first.
What about you? How did you end up at Sterling Capital?
After Harvard, I had several offers. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Citibank. But I wanted to come home, build Africa, So I joined Sterling Capitalist. Now I manage a portfolio worth over $1 billion.
5 billion? That's impressive.
It's God's grace and hard work. I typically work 12-hour days, weekends sometimes.
All work and no play?
Well, I make time for church. And now maybe I'll make time for other things.
So, Amelia, what are you looking for? In a relationship, I mean.
Honestly, I've been single for 5 years, focused on my career, building my life. But now I'm ready for partnership.
What does partnership look like to you?
Someone who's my equal, someone ambitious, successful, God-fearing, someone who can lead but also respects my independence.
And financially?
I believe a man should be the provider. That's biblical. But I also believe in supporting your partner. I'm not looking for someone to take care of me. I can take care of myself. But I need someone who can take care of themselves too.
I respect that. I believe the man should lead the home, provide for his family. But a smart man also recognizes when his woman is a blessing and supports her too.
No. I'll take care of this.
Amelia, I can't let you pay on our first date.
Felix, please. I believe a real man provides for the home, builds the future, takes care of the big things, not just dinner dates. This is nothing.
If you insist. But next time it's on me.
We'll see about that.
The total is 85,000.
I haven't felt this happy in years. Maybe ever.
You deserve this happiness, baby. You deserve the world and everything in it.
Where have you been all my life?
Getting ready for you. God was preparing me for a woman of your caliber.
Sometimes I feel guilty for being this happy.
Don't ever feel guilty for receiving what God prepared for you. You waited. You prayed. You remained faithful. This is your reward.
You're going to make me ruin my makeup on this beach.
Even crying, you're beautiful.
The date just. The one he was looking at earlier. Excellent choice, Ma. That's 2,500,000 naira.
Baby, absolutely not. This is too much. I was just looking.
Felix, stop.
I'm serious. I have my own watch. I don't need...
Nothing is too much for you. Do you understand me? You've been so generous, so patient, so giving. Let me do this. Let me show you what you mean to me.
Amelia, I didn't come into your life for material things.
I know that. That's exactly why I want to do it. Shall I gift wrap it, Ma? Please.
I'm so blessed to have you, Amelia. Truly.
We're just getting started.
Baby, please, at least let me pay tonight. I feel terrible.
Felix, we've talked about this. You're building your business right now.
But Amelia, a man should provide for his woman.
Felix, we've talked about this. You're building your business right now. Cash flow is everything in import and export. I understand that world. Save your money for what matters. You provide for me in every other way. Your time, your attention, your love. Money is just money.
How on earth did I find you? You're the best gift God gave me on this earth.
God's planning is perfect. Here, for the container clearance.
Amelia, I cannot keep doing this. This is the third time you've helped with business expenses. It doesn't feel right.
Felix, listen to me. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend playing games. We're building something real. Your business success becomes our foundation, our future.
How much is this?
800,000 for the clearing agent and the port fees.
Amelia, I swear to God, every single naira of this comes back to you. The moment this shipment clears...
Stop keeping records between us. We're partners. You're
so blessed, as my father says. So incredibly blessed.
You know what's funny?
Yeah. You know we did not ask you to come here today just to see your face. There is a matter we must discuss as a family.
Daddy, whatever it is, I'm sure we can...
Let me finish. Your mother and I, we have been hearing things about this Felix, about your arrangement. We did not want to believe what we were hearing, so we decided to call you here so you can explain it yourself.
What exactly have you been hearing? Amelia, is it true? Is it true that a man is living in your house? A man you are not married to? Mommy, it's not as simple as... Yes or no? Is the man living in your house? Yes, Felix is staying with me. But Mommy, there's context.
There is no context for that, Amelia. There is no context under God's heaven that makes that acceptable.
Daddy, please listen.
No, you listen. I am your father. I may not go to Harvard like you. I may not live in Lekki like you. I may be a simple retired teacher from Korodu, but I know right from wrong. And a man living in your house without paying bride price, without a ring on your... Amelia, living with that man without marrying him is wrong.
You don't understand the situation. Then help us understand it. We are your parents. We sent you to school. We prayed over you. We fasted for you. Help us understand. Help us understand how our Harvard daughter is now living in one roof with a man like a housemate. Let me explain. Felix is an importer and exporter. He deals in luxury vehicles. He had a shipment, a very significant shipment coming from Germany.
What kind of shipment?
5 luxury cars, Range Rovers, Mercedes. He financed the shipment with a bank loan and used his property as collateral. And then the cargo ship carrying the vehicles, it sank in international waters. The ship sank? Yes.
His ship sank. Do you know how many times I have heard this story in 65 years of living on this earth? The ship sank. The container was seized at the port. My business collapsed. These are the stories that men tell women to get into their homes and their pockets.
Felix is not like that. How do you know? You met him how long ago? 3 months? 4 months? Almost 6 months now.
I don't care if people talk or don't talk. But God sees what you are doing, and God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, he reaps.
I didn't come here to be preached at. Then what did you come for, designer bag? To show us you have moved past us? This is my life, my choice. I love Felix. I am going to marry Felix. And there is nothing more to discuss.
Transaction alert, Quillox nightclub, 180,000. How did this happen? Why would Felix spend such amount?
Felix, did you use my card last night?
I needed to sort something out.
Sort what out? A whole 180,000 naira, 180,000 naira at Quillox nightclub, Felix.
Business thing. Don't worry about it.
What business?
I told you. Business associates. Some people you meet in neutral environments. That's how deals work, Amelia.
That's not a business meeting, Felix. That's a party. Who are you with?
Can you lower your voice, please?
I will not lower my voice in my own house. That's my card, Felix, my salary. You didn't ask, you didn't mention it, you just used it.
So now we're keeping records? I thought we were building together. Your words, Amelia. Your success is my success. Remember that?
That's not the point. The point is you used my card without asking. The point is you were at a nightclub at 2 a.m. without telling me.
I'm a grown man. I don't report my movements to anyone. Not even you.
Then be a grown man and use your own money at nightclubs.
You know what your problem is, Amelia? You give with one hand and hold it over someone's head with the other.
I'm not holding anything over your head. I'm asking a question. I just wanted to know where my money went, Felix.
I need some space to think. Some of us have real problems to deal with.
God, what is this? This is not the man I met 6 months ago. He was calling me at 6 a.m. to pray, sending white lilies to my office. When did it change? When did the prayer stop? When did baby, you deserve everything become... Something doesn't feel right. God, what have I done? What have I walked into? Lord, please help him. Show him mercy.
Where are you going?
Church, Felix. I haven't been in 2 months. Please, just...
Sit down, Amelia.
I just want to go to church. That's all. Just 1 hour.
I said sit down. Make me breakfast.
I thought you were God-fearing. I opened my door to a wolf.
Did you hear what I said? I said make breakfast. Are you deaf now?
Felix, I'm dressed. Let me just go to church and I'll cook when
What did I just say to you?
I heard you, but you cannot just let me go.
See, person where they keep for house.
God, please help me. I made a mess. I made such a terrible mess. I was so sure. I was so certain I knew better. Better than everyone. Better than
that is good for you.
My parents. Better than you. I called it a sign. I called it my answered prayer. And I brought him into my home and I gave him everything. And now
I know, understand. You say never too late. You carry somebody come your house.
Never too late now.
Now, police going to control what it is.
I'm asking you to help me, even though I didn't listen. Even though everyone warned me. Even though I was too proud to see what was right in front of me. I finally understand what Susie meant.
Mama!
Hey, don't have my phone. Where's my phone there?
What should they run? Another woman.
Who is she?
Who is who?
The woman you were feeding dessert to at our table tonight. At 8 p.m. while I was standing on the pavement.
A business contact. She needed.
Do not insult me with a business contact. I watched you for 10 minutes, Felix.
No.
Your hand was on her waist. You were feeding her from your spoon. You wiped her mouth with your thumb. You don't even do that to me. That's not business, Felix. That's intimacy. That's what you do with someone you're...
Lower your voice.
No, I will not lower my voice. Not this time. I am in my own house, in a dress I wore for you, after standing on the pavement, watching you with another woman like a fool.
Amelia, I'm warning you.
Warning me? I have given you everything. My money, my home, my dignity. You slapped me in this room, and I said nothing. You stopped me going to church, and I said nothing. I watched my savings disappear.
You're being hysterical. Go to bed.
Who is she? Felix, I need to talk to you.
What now?
I'm pregnant. Why are you laughing?
So what do you want me to do about it?
Felix, this is our baby. Maybe we can move up the wedding plans.
Wedding? What wedding?
We've been talking about...
Amelia, let me be very clear to you today. I am not going to marry you.
What did you just say?
You want to know the truth? I never had business. No import, no export, no ship. It all sank in my imagination. The Range Rover, Michael's. The house, Michael's. Everything you saw, borrowed.
You're lying.
You remember Brother Tunde? The man you humiliated at church? The one you told to go find someone who shops at Yaba Market? That's my cousin. I came to that church specifically for you.
You see, don't carry everything.
Where are my documents? Where's my property title? My ATM cards?
But you know,
You went in.
it is. Mama, why? Why they can't do it like this? Our. See that this thing don't come on. What go see her now? Mama, oh. Let me just. This boy, this boy what they watching funny something. I won't find out for you too.
Come on.
I want to see the name of this boy first. No put that begin for that side too.
You probably heard some legendary sounds, laughs, or
Let me
viral
see.
videos.
What be the name? Laugh Grief.
They
Abi?
flooded social media so
Remember
much
me,
that
oh.
they became like national
no, be that
anthems
boy.
under every video.
May more find the
In
boy.
today's
That one a
video,
funny
we'll show
boy.
you the original
Funny.
clips behind those